I let the process come to me. Whatever happens is for the best. So I honestly was not expecting an admit to such an Ivy such as Cornell, but I could not be happier. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Fun fact is that I'm the first Ivy League from my school, and we don't really have a lot of foreign admits. I had no guidance, no benchmark from my seniors. That had to be set myself. And Athena has played a grand role in it. So hi, I'm Shaurya Agarwal. I was in the Lotus Valley International School. I'm going to Cornell University as an Industrial and Labor Relations major. The college selection process, I would say, was one of the most challenging discussions that I had with Athena, because initially I wanted to apply to every college out there that was in the top 30s. But of course, there are limitations and not every college is the right fit for you. Athena made me realize that there are multiple factors to consider and a college's ranking is not the end all be all. There are a lot of colleges that may not conventionally rank higher but might be the right fit for me, and I should be having those on my list as well. They got me excited to be in college as a whole rather than just be in a good college. So the pressure was off and it was just about doing the best I can and finding my place in the world. So I thank Athena for that. Initially, the college application process was very daunting to me, especially coming from a CBSE school. I feel like we're on a back foot already starting off because we don't have the same kind of an exposure within our schools. Fun fact is that I'm the first Ivy League from my school and we don't really have a lot of foreign admits. I had no guidance, no benchmark from my seniors. That had to be set myself. Athena really helped me navigate the process, how I should be applying, how I should plan my essays, how I should talk about my experiences, build my portfolios, and take my profile to the next level altogether, and genuinely build me up as a human being. I feel like these years have been really formative for me, and Athena has played a grand role in it. Athena helped me through this project as well as many others. What Athena did was not only just counsel me on how I should be going about things and how I should be scaling the product or my project, but on how I should be shaping up as a human being and what values I should be learning, what soft skills I should be developing, as well as what knowledge I should be gathering so that I can become the kind of a human being that not only contributes to society, but also has the right core values to grow. For me, it was my employment project that I ran for the past year that was the most challenging for me. Finding a way to find large-scale and permanent employment for 300 employees while upskilling 50 more and finding them sustainable employment was something that was really challenging because you had to bridge the gap between industry and labor. It was difficult, especially because moving them from an unskilled casual work to a contractual work becomes a legal hurdle as well as a logistical one. So working through all those fields, connecting the right people with the right companies and maintaining that the contracts are not breached is something that I found really challenging, but also the most learning I derived from. I spent a lot of those at Athena. We used to order in food and sit on long essay ideations for 2-3 hours straight. Got me in my flow state like no other time. And it was a very good core memory for me because it showed me how you can foster true human connection and have a productive working environment while not having a lot of pressure on yourself. So that was something that I really hold close to my heart. I think my most significant breakthrough was writing my Common App essay. The topic was very unique according to me, and I had a lot of fun writing it with my counselor. I wrote my essay on how regression to mean is not just a statistical fact, but also something that applies to life, but how you can always change your mean by working hard and growing as a person. So while you always regress to a natural state of being, but you can change what that state of being is. The biggest obstacle for me is that I started off as a very shy and introverted person. I could not be speaking to anybody I don't know already, and it became very difficult for me to foster human connections. With such a labor-intensive profile that I was building and the amount of impact that I wanted to drive, of course, a lot of people I needed to interact with, and not just interact but also persuade, sometimes even from a position of disadvantage to one of advantage. So talking to all different kinds of people, from CEOs, HR heads to daily wage workers and menial laborers, it really taught me how to connect with people, how to speak their language and what they understand, and finding common ground of relatability with all sets of people. I think that was the biggest challenge I overcame. Better than yesterday.